What's up, Guardians? Profane here. Thanks for checking out the video. Today we are taking a look at one of the best new Warlock builds for Voidwalkers in Lightfall. A perfect build for legendary campaigns, nightfalls, in-game, and even PvP. A build that will give you infinite volatile rounds and a near endless supply of high-powered vortex grenades. This build features the Controverse hold, an amazing set of exotic gauntlets, which comes with the intrinsic trait called Chaotic Exchanger. This provides a couple of unique benefits when using Chaos Accelerant along with Vortex Grenades. First off, let's talk about the resistance benefits. While using Controverse hold and charging a grenade, you receive a 20% bonus in damage resistance, which can really become beneficial after all the recent changes to resilience. When you throw your Vortex Grenade and it hits an enemy, you receive a 1000% boost to grenade regeneration for close to 2 seconds. This can proc twice if the enemy is hit by the initial explosion plus the final tick of the Vortex Grenade, and will provide around 30% grenade energy each time. There is a 4-second cooldown between activation. On its own, the Controverse hold provides amazing benefits to Warlocks, but we're going to turn it up a bit with some key choices in our Seasonal Artifact and Void 3.0 subclass. We'll circle back around to the artifact mods later in the video, so let's talk about the Void 3.0 class tree first. Along with the ability to charge our Vortex Grenade, Chaos Accelerant provides an increase in the size and duration of the Vortex Grenades by using the Feed the Void aspect. When defeating a target with a Void ability, will be granted Devour, which provides grenade energy and health and can be re-triggered by additional kills. We're pairing these aspects up with 3 exceptionally strong fragments. First off, Echo of Remnants. This is going to increase the duration of our Vortex Grenades by 50%, and it will also cause enemies to be drawn into the vortex faster. We're using Echo of Expulsion, which causes enemies to explode after being defeated by Void abilities. And lastly, we're using Echo of Undermining. This is going to cause our grenades to weaken targets. It does reduce discipline by 20 points, but since we've got a lot of things recharging our grenades, that shouldn't be a problem. And this is going to really help be able to apply extra damage to enemies. And now on to the fun stuff, the new Lightfall mods. We're pairing the Controverse hold up with some very beneficial new mods that are going to do wonders at returning our grenade energy. Starting with our helmets, we're using the Void Siphon mod, which is going to provide orbs after rapid kills with Void weapons. Creating orbs will be very important as it will get us the armor charge buff. Since we'll be spitting out a ton of Vortex Grenades, using ashes to assets will be a great way to gain bonus super energy after grenade kills. We're using 3 important mods on our gloves, starting with Firepower. This is going to create orbs when defeating enemies with grenades. We're using Font of Focus. When collecting an orb, we'll gain 1 armor charge per orb. We can have a total of 4 armor charges. Font of Focus will use one of these charges and grant increased grenade recharge for a short duration. We're also using Grenade Kickstart. When grenade energy is fully expended, 15% energy will be refunded at the use of 1 armor charge. These mods will complement the use of Controverse hold very well and should see grenade energy being returned at a remarkable rate. On our chest piece, we're using Font of Endurance, which will provide a boost in resistance after collecting an orb, consuming 1 stack of armor charge in the process, functioning similar to that of Well of Tenacity. On our leg armor, we're going with Void Weapon Surge, which functions very similar to High Energy Fire. While we have at least 1 armor charge, all Void weapons will get a bonus in damage, which is roughly a 20% increase in damage. Between weapons and grenades, we'll be creating plenty of orbs, so using the Recuperation leg mod will be great to get health back after picking up an orb, and Innervation will improve grenade recharge. For our class item, we're using the Bomber mod, which returns about 15% grenade energy when activating our Rift. And to increase the duration of our armor charge, we're using Time Dilation. This extends the time that armor charge stays active by 5 seconds. And by stacking 2 of these onto our class item, those effects will remain for an additional 8. The Season of Defiance artifact has some very strong mods for all Void builds. First off, the Grenade Authorized mod. This is going to reduce the energy cost of all grenade-focused armor mods. We're also using the third column mod called Volatile Flow. Picking up an Orb of Power grants void weapons volatile rounds. Well. Good thing we'll be making orbs off of damn near every kill, thanks to those grenade and weapon siphon mods. There's also a mod, which I have not unlocked yet, but will be immensely powerful to use with this build and most any void build, and that is the Void Weapon Channeling mod. You get a bonus to void weapon damage when at least one of your abilities is fully charged. You'll get more bonus damage for more abilities charged. I'm not sure how much of an increase this is going to provide overall, but I would wager between 15 and 25%, making it a prime artifact mod to use. Speaking of weapons, there's a lot of strong weapons that pair very well with this build. Void SMGs like Hero's Burden, or Funnel Web. Void grenade launchers like Harsh Language or Wilderflight are magnificent. The Retrofit Escapade is amazing with 4th times the charm and target lock, and will absolutely destroy tormentors, champions, and bosses. I really like fusion rifles like the Deliverance or other weapons with Demolitionist, which is going to return grenade energy after kills. In terms of exotics, Ley Monarch is an absolute beast with this build, especially when it gets the bonus weapon search. The Graviton Lance, Lorentz Driver, Telesto, Heart Shadow, and Collective Obligation are also very strong with this Voidwalker build. Whether you're taking on the Legendary campaign, slaying bosses in Nightfalls, dungeons, or raids, or just having fun clearing out a mass wave of enemies, this Controverse hold build will provide you with significant advantages throughout this season, so be sure to check this Voidwalker build out for yourself and let me know what you think. That's going to wrap things up for today's build video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below, and let me know what you're enjoying most of all out of Lightfall so far. Thank you as always for checking out the video. If you enjoyed and found it helpful, then be sure to hit that like button below, along with the subscribe button if you're new. Both are greatly appreciated, and both really do help support the channel. And until next time, Guardians, this has been Profane, wishing you all some happy hunting.